best to ever do it. One of the best to ever do it.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Boombastic Sounds! Episode number 106, I think it is. Oh, listen, everything's coming off already. How are you guys doing? It is so good to be back. Man, it has just been a crazy, crazy time, right? Yeah, how have you been? How was your Christmas? More to the point, did you eat lots of food? Did you get really drunk and watch lots of really bad Christmas telly? Probably. I'd really love to hear from you guys. But yeah, welcome to episode 106. It's going to be a mad night tonight because my phone is already going off with notifications because it is the eve of 2021. And tonight we will be celebrating the year which made us all say, fuck 2020, because what a year it has been. Yeah, it's been a whole thing. We were kind of like in two minds about doing the show tonight because as you can tell, Ollie L isn't in the studio right now. He had family matters because originally we were going to do the show yesterday, and then my day job stream plans changed, so I couldn't do it because I was working from 4 till midnight. So we're doing it tonight because yeah, like our schedules are kind of all over the place at the moment, and it's really frustrating trying to plan streams around this kind of stuff. But we're still gonna keep going as best we can. I am just frantically looking around for a little bit of background music on the go right now. Yeah, let's go for this one. This looks good. So as we're loading in nicely, I can already see some familiar faces in the chat, which is awesome to see. Out to Jess Finlayson, out to My Source VJ, and Matic Mandala. So yeah, I know it's not particularly a scheduled show, even though we would normally do a show on a Thursday. The last few shows have been kind of all over the place because of all the craziness in the schedule, but it's all fine because tonight we have got an awesome show lined up for you. There is some absolutely sick exclusives you will not be able to hear anywhere else than right here on this show. There is the usual tune submissions sent in by some of you lovely people out there. And of course, we have the Unlucky Dip, which is jam-packed full of the most memes and mashups you could possibly ever want to subject yourself to. And not only that, tonight I've prepared a little bit of extra sauce for the stream. So considering how well this went last time, sorry? All right. Right. It's all kicking off at the moment. Let me just get into this 1 second. We're gonna kick off in the main tune. Let's see. Where's the donation goal? Yeah. Let's get into that in just a tiny bit. It's all kicking off at the moment, isn't it? Jesus. Right. So it's donation menu. There we go. So, yeah, tonight, if you want to subject me to some madness, we've got £2 to my drink. I've got some tequila and gin. We've got £5 shot of tequila. I've got some extra spicy Carolina Reaper sauce right here, which is real nasty stuff. Yeah, if you want to donate £10, I'll do some of that. £15 around me, call someone on my contact list. And £20 for karaoke of your choice. And £25 for a full spoonful of that Carolina Reaper sauce. Anyway, just a little idea, something for a little bit of fun. In the meantime, let's get into the tunes. First up, we have my selection for this week. And the first up is Raptor Hands and Face Invader. This is Fools. Let's get into it. Right, I need to answer the door. I'll be right back. And I'm back. What's going on, people? So, as you can see, I've done a little bit of an upgrade to, where is it? Yeah, we've got some of the donation goals, people that have previously donated to the show, being very generous. So we didn't have the technology in place before previously to be able to shout out you guys, so I thought it'd be a nice little addition. And yeah, absolutely in love with this tune right now. This is so big from Raptor Hands and Face Invader. Drumad as a YouTube channel right now is absolutely killing it. Like their releases are just, I was playing a few of them earlier and like just banger after banger. Absolutely awesome. Oh mate, it's gonna be an awesome show. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in on the eve of 2020. Let's get this year done and dusted. My life. Big up to all you guys in the chat right now. It's not bringing in the chat so much. Big love out to My Sauce DJ and Hugo Marquez. And big love out to all of you guys out there. I hope 2020 has been just a little bit bearable for you. It's been a real hard one for every single one of us. But yeah, just got to keep on, keeping on, keep playing tunes, keep calm, and it'll all be fine. Oh, what an absolute beast of a tune. Oh, my days. Now, I don't know why the chat box isn't working for chat right now. That's a little bit frustrating, but let me workshop that a little bit and I'll see if I can get that on the go. I don't know why that stopped working. That's a bit frustrating, but whatever. That's 2020 is just you know, the constant the dumpster fire that just keeps on giving. All right, we're gonna get into an exclusive now for my top selection of this week. This was sent in to us from Resilient Recordings directly into our inbox at boombasticsounds@gmail.com. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay, so we're going to get into some awesome acid techno now. This is a German artist called Super Strobe, and this is his tune Awake, the 0 Days remix. Let's get into it. And you know, it's been ages since we had some decent acid techno on this show, so I am so happy to be playing this for you guys. Right, let me just cross over and I'll get on the promo hype. Is that loud enough? Right there. Live right now. We are coming to you simultaneously on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We are always at Boombastic Sounds, and we are always bringing you the best of new music whenever we can. Out to Yenta Darlan to Saint Acid. Yes, mate. Gotta be done. Go, chat reckon again. Alright, sweet. Thank God for that. Michael Bob saying it's almost next year for us. Yeah, man. Out to Limix 56 on Twitch as well. Big up to all you guys that are tuning in right now. Dwayne White is in the place. Yes, guys. Let's go. Hope all you guys are having a good night tonight. Whatever you choose to be doing. If you're staying in, if you're going out with a few select friends, or whatever it is, let me know. I'd really love to hear from you. I am soon to be getting on the tequila and gin. I think that's going to be a plan. I've also got a bottle of Buckfast, which has managed to survive for way too long. I think it's way overdue to get some of that on the go. There we go. Oh, yes. So, yeah, that is completely unreleased at the moment. And, yeah, feel really privileged to be able to play that. Super Strobe turning out to be a really awesome artist from Germany. I'm so glad that Resilient Records sent us that promo. Yeah, I've been fully into... It's been so long since I've had some good acid techno, you know? And people seem to be really into that as well. Michael Barr saying, what is the future like? Do you guys have flying cars? Might get lit. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, all of those are good options, really. Mate, I think we got cheated out of flying cars in 2020, or what was it, like the previous year, when like hoverboards ended up just being just a kind of like an electronic skateboard, essentially. You know, like, what is that about? That's not a hoverboard. But that's just the way things pan out, isn't it? It's expectation versus reality. Oh my days. Now, we're going to get into a tune which was originally selected as a tune submission, but I was so bowled over by it, I have selected this for my top selection of this week. This is Ice Cream Kawaii. And this is out on Suck Park right now as a free download. I believe this is Worm89. He's changed. Oh yeah, Wormboy89. Get into this. It's super funky awesomeness. Motherfucker.
Who's in supervisory control of this operation?
I don't know.
Sound. Watch who? Yes! I love the energy in this. Oh my days. Those DJs say, yeah! Yes, mate. I love what he's done with this. I can't believe this tune hasn't had more reactions and comments, honestly. It's so sick. Now, to anyone of you that is on Twitch right now, if you put emotes on there, you'll get like a little emoji come up over the screen right now. Hang on, let me show you guys. There we go. So if you want to get involved in the emoji game, head over to our Twitch. We are Boombastic_Sounds on Twitch. Big love to all of you guys for surviving 2020. What an absolute, this is an absolute head fuck of the year. Wow. Nice. Oh, mate, yes. Ice Cream Kawaii. So Sick by Wormboy89. And yeah, really love that remix, man. The rework you've done to that is just so good. Absolutely loving it. Okay. Let's have a little look on here. So, I think we're getting into tune submissions now. I know these are exclusives. Yeah, even better. Even better. So, if you are watching this show right now, you want to get a tune on the show, it's really simple. All you have to do is go over to our Facebook page or email, and you can slide into our DMs with an exclusive tune like these guys have. If you don't want it to be out in the public domain, if you have a tune that you want us to play on the show, you can go over to the tune submissions post, or you can email us, which is boombasticsounds@gmail.com. That is boombasticsounds@gmail.com, and that's what some of these awesome people have done. So, first up, exclusive for the show this week, we have Broomers and a tune called Senseless. Let's get into it. Now, I know I'm already massively drastically behind on drink and all that kind of stuff. So once I finish loading all of these up, I'm going to get on some drink, because God knows I really have earned it this year. Some people are more expensive. Wait, where's that gone? Where's that? Oh, there we go. And even Dwayne White's surprised me, saying he's not even going till midnight. He's shattered. That's understandable, man. Like, my main shifts have been from like 4 in the afternoon until midnight, so I've been getting more than enough sleep recently. But when they switch to earlies next week, that's not going to be a fun transition. Others will feel it much stronger. Don't be alarmed. Go. And if you haven't already, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, and let me know what you think of the tunes that we are playing, because we will more than likely have the producers watching. And yeah, once I get finished with these shares, I'm going to get on the drinks, because I'm feeling pretty thirsty right now. It has got to be done.
These mysterious electronic impulses. These unfortunate, sensitive people will at times feel aliens.
Whoa. Oh shit, what have we done?
Others will feel it less strongly. Don't be alarmed, you're protected.
Loving the breakdown in this. Really nice. Really solid production in this. Big up to Broomers.
Some people are more sensitive to these mysterious electronic impulses than others. These unfortunate, sensitive people will at times feel a sensation. Others will feel it less strongly. Don't be alarmed, you're protected.
I mean, I can see this going off in Norfolk without a doubt. Really nice bouncy, free party style. Out to Mark Waters just joined us on YouTube. Say what? How you doing, bro? Good to see ya. And Dwayne White is loving the lead on this. Yeah, man, absolutely beautiful stuff on this. Really well crafted. Awesome stuff there from Broomers. Played way more than I expected to, and yeah, it's so well put together, mate. Really feeling that. So yeah, big respect out to you, mate. All right, let's get into the next one. This is the legend that is the production machine and legend that is Dwayne White has come back once again with Electric Swing Circus, Bella Bella, the Dwayne White bootleg. And this is down as French Swingcore. So I'm really curious to see what this sounds like, because I've never heard anything called French Swingcore before. Let's go. What? Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, Dwayne, you bad man. Bad man. Yeah. Wow, what the hell? Dwayne, mate, what are you on at the moment? Can I have some of it? Are you able to bottle it up and let me either smoke, inhale, or drink it? Because what the hell, mate? Seriously, that's a whole collection of sounds I was not expecting to be put together, and they all work so well. So yeah, big respect, mate. Wow. I don't even know what to say after that. That's I almost immediately just want to go back to listen to it again because it was just, yeah. I don't think I've ever heard Frenchcore with swing before. So yeah, breaking new boundaries right at the tail end of 2020, mate. Fair play to you. Oh shit. All right. Well, let's get into the next one, which is actually, yeah, that was the thing. Okay, so because both of these were exclusives this week, on this EP right now from Super Strobe, I honestly am so into it right now. So that is why we have got, because originally the Super Strobe tune was before was a Days remix. This is one of his original tunes, and it is called Feel God. So let's go and feel him, I guess. Actually, let's go from here. Some real big techno sound. And then we'll get into tune submissions. We're going to be going through everything from jungle to tech, drum and bass, experimental stuff, and everything else in between coming up right here on Boombastic Sounds. Let's go. Oh, fuck! What the hell? I knew it was coming and it still... Man, it still cut me off. Damn! I don't remember the wrong one. Let's go there. Let's go. With Mount Oz, it's like dirty. Yeah, mate. And a big love if you just tuned in. Give me a like, give me a share. Let me know what you think about any of the tunes we're playing tonight. And most importantly, get in the chat. Let's do it. Alright. Enough talking, more drinking. Oh my days. days. Oh my days. Yeah, what an absolute beast of a techno tune that is. Oh man. So yeah, I am totally here for Super Strobe right now. And yeah, if you want to find out any other tunes that we are playing tonight, tracklist wise, there'll be a full tracklist immediately for everybody that is on our Patreon. For everyone else, it'll be available 7 o'clock the next day, which will be the first day of 2021. So what do you guys reckon? How much time is there going to be between things stroking midnight and something fucking up in 2021? That's what I'm curious about, because let's be real, when there was the early photo of Boris Johnson doing the double thumbs up saying that it's going to be a great year for Britain, that's when you knew there was a shitstorm coming. But no one could have predicted how much of a shitstorm it really was. Yeah, shout out to Oliver Samuel Bernard, who's just liked the stream. Big love, man. In fact, I should probably check that. Where are we? I've got completely sidetracked on here, haven't I? Completely sidetracked. I'll tell you what, while I'm sorting my life out and all this kind of stuff, we'll get into the next tune. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Before we do, though, I was going to make a quick shout out to this gin. We're not endorsed or anything, because, yeah, we've definitely got to that status yet, but I bought this over the weekend for Christmas. And it's like Lone Wolf. It's like Cactus and Lime Gin. Cactus and Lime Gin, even. Not Jim. And yeah, this stuff is really tasty. I'm not going to lie, I mainly got it just because the label looked pretty cool. But it's legit become one of my favourite drinks over the Christmas period. And now I think I'm fully converted. I barely ever drunk gin before. And now I'm totally on for it. But yeah, there's a little bit of inside information for you. So let's get back into the tunes. Let's see, where's the chat background? There we go. Oh, that's the news background. What am I on about? We want that one. All right, so tune submission time. First up, we have Antares back once again with an absolute beast of a jungle tune. This is his next release called The Gates. Some 174 BPM jungle for you guys. Let's get into it. Big love out to My Sauce DJ and Mugwort. Absolutely loving tunes. Yeah, Antares is he's a ledge. He's a bit of a ledge, isn't he? All right. really nice moody jungle. Loving this. To Antares. This is so sick. And big love to all you guys that are watching live right now. We're coming to you simultaneously on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, directly from Bristol City. Bringing you the best in new music every week. But last week because it was Christmas. But we will do our best and keep coming. 2020 is on the way out, guys. There's only a few more hours left, and then we're going to be into 2021, which could be even more of a shit show. There's only one way to find out. Nice. Oh, yes. Awesome stuff there from Antares. Let's get into the next one. We have Dyslexia with a tune called Always Pain. This is out on Therapy Sessions recordings. And this is a bit of a beast. Literally got released a few days ago. Let's get into it. You guys, all good, man. Honestly, like, jump at that the YouTube channel. I'm totally here for it right now. Needs as many plays as possible. The artists on there are awesome. Yes. love to you guys for tuning in on New Year's Eve 2020. God, 2020, what a year. In a number of different ways. What a time to be alive. Big love and respect out to all of the artists out there that have continued producing through all of this craziness, continued smashing it. Every single of you artists out there that might have played one of the social distance club rules or that kind of stuff. I'll say it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's the artists, musicians, creators, all that kind of stuff that are helping keep everybody sane through this kind of stuff. Like, if we didn't have this show where we could listen to tunes for 2 hours and just feel like a little bit of normality every week, I don't know where I'd be right now, honestly. Music is the ultimate form of therapy. Nice. After Oliver Samuel Bernard saying, shoot! And Mark Water saying, absolutely smashing it. That's right, people, it's Thursday night. Your warm up for the New Year's. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in, because I know you guys are probably spoiled for choice right now on New Year's. When every Tom, Dick and Harry is trying to stream at the same time. I love it. And I know we've been pretty erratic recently with just being able to have any sort of regular schedule when we're actually live or not. But yeah, I would say on that flex, if you haven't already, go over to our Discord and check it out. You do not have to pay for it. It's a free app. We have channels on there for everything. We recently did a massive overhaul of it. So if you are interested in keeping up with what's going on and don't want to worry about the Facebook algorithms suppressing all the information and making it harder to see what's going on, please do go over and check out our Discord. I'll find a link for it in just a sec if I can. Where is it? There it is. Yes, so if you want to go over there right now, you'll be able to see. Let me have a quick look on there. Discord. No, use the Discord link, mofo. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. All right, so on our Discord right now, there's a welcome channel roller sign, so you can opt in to certain notifications for certain types of streams. Because other than the music stream that we do for Boombastic Sounds every Thursday or Wednesday, depending on when we can do it, I also stream video games, just like Among Us, Ghost of Tsushima, GTA, Hades. And so you can get notified when I'm going live for each of those as well. Among Us Mondays are happening every Monday. If you want to play Among Us with me and a bunch of other really surf dudes on stream, please do go over to our Discord. That's where we normally have the voice chat. And yeah, get involved. Like, literally, Among Us is like, what, like £4 or £5 or something at the moment? It's dirt cheap and a lot of fun. It's a good place to share what you're playing, memes, music, self-promote. You can self-promote in there all to your heart's content. There's a whole channel dedicated just for that. There's also bots for finding different types of music and all that kind of stuff. So it's almost like a whole social media platform in of itself. So I would highly recommend going over there and checking it out if you haven't already. And yeah, so a lot of time and love has been put into this thing over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, please do go and check it out if you want to see more from myself or Boombastic Sounds. And yeah, you also get specific channels for our schedule, and it's an easy way to get updates for me, upload stuff to YouTube on either at OP Film and Photography or our partner channel Boombastic Sounds, and all stuff on Twitch. So yeah, go and do it. All right, let's get into our next tune. This was submitted by Hugo Marquez. This is his suggestion for this week. It is the Drop Tech Revolver Akov remix. Gonna get into some neuro breaks right now, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever heard neuro breaks before. So let's do it. reminder again, if you want to get some emotes on the chat, just go over to our Twitch, spam away. Yes! That is sick, Kiko. What the hell? This is sick. Absolutely failed. Yes, here you go. This is dope. Mate, this is absolute filth. Love it. Fuck yeah! This is absolutely dope, man. How have I never heard of like Euro breaks before? Wow. Oh my days. What an absolute beast of a tune. Mate. Thank you so much for sending that in, Hugo. Absolutely killing it, man. Like, once again, your tune selection is absolutely on point. So, fair play to you, bro. All right, let's get into the next one, which is Smiggy Balls is back in the place with a tune called Call Me Maybe Bouncy. Let's do it. Alright, I got my drink on the go. Cheers, guys. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, jeez. What the hell?
Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as you fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dime for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stairs holding, ripped jeans, skin showing. Hot night, winds blowing.
The other guy said, is this the unlucky dip already? No, mate, that's still coming up. But I can see what you mean. It's pretty corny, but it's also really kind of infectious. I can't get into how weird it is. Whoa. So cheesy, you can't not bob your head to it, you know? Wow. Wow. Well, that was definitely something, mate. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I still want to kind of listen to it more, I guess. I don't know. It's a thing, isn't it? It's totally a thing. Oh, man. Oh, yes, and Sarah's in the place as well. So, boom, big up all. Good to have you in as per usual, mate. All right, let's move it on. Before we get into the news, which I think is just one more. So, let's get into it. This is Roland Kuehl with We Like to Party. And this is a free download as well. In fact, let's get it up to here. Big up out to Jason David Taylor saying big up. Cheers, man. Good to see you here.
Hook it up.
Hey guys, ready? Oh yes, Annie Floods in the place. What? Annie, who doesn't love the Venga Boys, honestly? I challenge you to find anyone that does like the Venga Boys. If they say they don't like them, then they're lying. It's as simple as that. Oh man. Yeah. Oh my days. I'm totally here for this. Yes, Roland Kuehl. Absolutely smashing this remix, man. Oh yes, that's a Spider fan 5574. Just joined us on Twitch. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Happy New Year's Eve, or New Year's wherever you are. Whoa. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to play the full version of that, but yeah, Rolling Cool absolutely smashed out the Venga Boys remix of that. But yeah, fair play, bro. That was awesome stuff there. And yeah, welcome to all the new people who've just joined us. You have joined Boombastic Sounds, the best place to find new music, exclusives, tune submissions from all over the world, and everything else in between. You have just joined us at the moment where we are going to get into some music. I'm just trying to find the thing. Where is it? There is it. Music news! Hold on, I'm gonna find it in time, aren't I? That's what I'm talking about! Oh, yeah! So, you guys, we made it! Unless something completely disastrous happens in the next 4 hours, we've all managed to survive 2020 in one form or another, which feels like a relief to say. But then, having said that, there is also the next 4 hours where something could happen. So I don't know, an asteroid could hit the Earth, amongst other things. It's best probably not to think about it too much, honestly, at this point. But I just wanted to take this little opportunity to say thank you to all of you guys that have been supporting Boombastic Sounds through all of 2020. We started off the year so promisingly with the DJ producer who was in the place. We've had a bunch of the Runtings crew guys in, and MC Thriller, and a whole host of other people I'm completely forgetting. Joel was in, River was in, big up to River Blow, and yeah, it's just as things were getting into the full flow at Bang Phase, everything just completely went all the way up the tits. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking by us through all this kind of stuff. Like, coming back every week has been awesome to have you guys be a part of our family here, and keep submitting music as well. Like, we've got, like, there's been a few months where it's been kind of like hit and miss about, like, you know, is this still kind of like a viable thing that we're doing? Does people really want to get involved in it? And then I think we're all just kind of going through the motions from week to week. But honestly, like, being able to do this show with you guys, it has been one of the few things that has definitely helped me stay sane in one form or another. So I just want to say thank you to every single one of you, wherever you are an artist who's got involved, whether you just somebody likes to come back and listen every week, even if you just don't get involved in anything and just like to lurk in the chat, that's all good. So yeah, here's a little toast to 2021. May it be just a tiny bit less shit, even if it's just a tiny weeny bit less shit than 2020. I'll be happy with that. That's all I ask for 2021. Is just don't be as shit as 2020. It's probably gonna be. I don't know. I shouldn't even put that thought out there. But you can hope, right? And there's nothing like blind optimism in the face of adversity. So, yeah. In light of everything else, there is not a lot of other stuff to talk about in the news section. It's really just mainly giving thanks to you guys. And yeah, hopefully going into 2021, we will still continue to grow and move forward in these increasingly hard times that we seem to find ourselves in. But one thing that we all seem to be finding in common is that sharing music with each other, sharing laughs with each other, and having contact with other people as much as possible in any form that we can. That is safe, obviously, because of We can't do festivals and stuff like that. But, you know, just being able to connect with people in the ways that we can to help us all to keep going while all of this stupid COVID stuff blows over. And there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. We just got to keep the faith, keep pushing, and just, you don't have to focus on the whole world. Just focus on you and making your little corner of the world a nice place to be. Be nice to each other, do what you can, and just generally try to not think about all the kind of bullshit in the world right now, because there is a lot. There is a lot of bullshit in the world. And we don't want to get too political on this show, but it's kind of hard not to, in the face of all the stuff that's going on right now, other than to say, yeah, like, you just got to keep on keeping on, you know? Shout out to some of you guys who've been lighting up the chat right now. The chat. Sean Pritchard saying, much love, bro. Thanks for your contribution to the scene this year and all the years above. Happy New Year. Much love out to you, Sean. And Sandbug saying, hashtag achievable goals, I'm on board. And Graham Lee saying, enjoyed dropping in all year, dude. Thank you. Oh, no, that's all cool, man. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, in light of other events, there is some event news to talk about. We do have some events that we can get into, so do not worry. We will still get into the live streams and events you do not want to be missing. And speaking of which, if you want to see me and a bunch of other really awesome DJs playing, I think Ollie Linear is kicking off the main headliner section around 11:30, I think. Joey T's playing. God, let me have a look. Let me instead of pulling random figures out of my head, let me have a look at the actual timetable for this thing. It's probably a better idea, isn't it? Okay, so where's where is it? Okay. So, set times are actually on the event page, aren't they? Oh, yeah, of course. That's what I should share. It seems so simple when you go through the motions, but obviously when you're doing it in front of a live audience, things your brain can get a little bit cloudy, you know. So, yeah, tonight is the night for Connect Online Presents Streamageddon 2, which is happening right now until 3:30 in the morning. Let's see. Where's the set times? Okay, so there's a whole host of awesome people playing tonight. Let's have a look. Who's on right now? We've got Connect until 8:30. Dwayne White's going to be playing from 8:30 until 9, so you can kind of hop between the two if you want to. But for myself, I am going to be playing... I've got the... have I just changed it again? All right. I'm now playing 1:30 until 2 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to catch myself playing industrial hardcore, Frenchcore, God, what else did I play? Basically lots of really hard beats. No, for the right. Oh, thank you so much, Lixie Live in the place. I didn't know. I was just halfway through the news, mate. I didn't have the notification up. You just raided me. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Yes. Lixie Live in the place. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Hang on. See, I was in the chat earlier. I was asking you, like, when have you finished your, when are you going to finish your stream? Because I wasn't too sure. But thank you for bringing everyone in. This is awesome. You have just joined us in the... We're taking a little music interlude right now. We'll be getting straight back into music in just a second. But yeah, if you want to catch me playing on the live stream tonight, separate from this one, which is the Streamageddon, that's going to be going on from 1:30 until 2. My friend Ollie Linear is going to be on from 10:30 until 11 o'clock. And you're also going to see the likes of Dolphin Boy, Spin Laden, Joey T, Rodent, Salander, and all of that kind of stuff. It's going to be absolutely sick. All right, so let's get off of this and into the best live streams and events you do not want to miss over the next week. Once I've frantically found my music clip, which is right here. All right, let's go. Boombastic Events 2020, last one, let's go. So this week, there is Period the Acid Clown. Every Tuesday, bringing you the best in new music from unsigned releases. There's also Streamageddon 2, which is happening right now, all the way until 3 a.m. Go over to Connect Events Limited for that stream on Twitch and YouTube. There is also the Psychedelic Bong Shop Sessions, which is happening tomorrow from 7 to 11. Of course, there is always Boombastic Sounds, where I stream video games, music, and a whole lot more. And if you haven't already, go and check out the legendary exclusive interview on Oblivion Show. Yeah! Alright, and that drum roll signifies everyone's favourite part of the show. So if anyone that's just joined in on the raid, we play really heavy music from all kind of genres and all that kind of stuff. As a little heads up, there is this game we play called The Unlucky Dip, which is going to test your real patience for memes and mashups. The kind of music that might make you wish you were dead, but also love the fact that you're living so you can actually experience how wrong and right things sound. Of course, there's no way to accurately describe what is currently known as the experience that is The Unlucky Dip! Oh yes! Alright guys, it is up to you guys now to choose between 4 tunes. 1, 2, 3 or 4. One of them is the banging tune. 3 of them are memes and mashups of the highest order. It's up to you guys who are watching right now to find the winning tune, and we're going to keep going until we find the winning tune. So, next person in the comments to put a number, we will choose your tune, and then we'll go from there. Oh, Lixie Live is straight in. Okay. Well, she is keen tonight. Before we do get over, I will let you guys know there's a little donation menu right here. There we go. So if any of you guys are interested in completely stitching me up, where's the channel link as well? Hang on. Getting completely out of sorts now. Here we go. So, donation link is in the chat. It's like, come on. Where's that? Come on! It's always lovely when technology fails you. The critical point we need. So that's the donation link if you want to get involved. And as you can see on there, because it is New Year's Eve, I thought I'd spice it up a little bit. So if you want me to sweep my drink, it's a couple of quid. We got a shot of tequila. I've got my really nice tequila down here. If you want me to do some Carolina Reaper hot sauce, and I will not take a drink for at least 5 minutes after I've had some of this stuff, that's going to be a tenner. If you want to donate £15 to the cause, I will randomly call somebody out of my phone, and you can basically tell me what I need to tell them. I think last show, I called up 2 people and was forced to tell them that I was having dreams about shitting on them. So that was a thing. It turns out I have pretty much like 0 boundaries when it comes to this kind of stuff. £20 for karaoke, or I will do a full teaspoon of hot sauce for £25. Anyway, that's enough about money. Let's get back to the dip. So Luxie Live has chosen number 3. So let's see what number 3 is. All these links are disguised, so I do not know. Oh, we just had a donation. Oh shit. Who's that? Oh shit, okay. £25. Okay, alright, well, yeah, boss, big up, mate. I guess I'm gonna have to do a full spoon now, aren't I? Oh, base and praise, what are you doing to me, mate? Oh god, okay, right. Oh, and Mark was donated £10. How did I miss this earlier? I must have been fully in it. That was at 7:30. Oh, Mugwort, I'm so sorry. I'm so shit, aren't I? Right, but the only thing to do is, right, hang on. God damn it. Very critical music right here. So let's get this in. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do it. This is very appropriate music for doing a full teaspoon of Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Oh shit, son. Yeah, I'm pretty boned now, aren't I? What is it? Oh my god. So I've got like 2 helpings of Carolina Reaper hot sauce. We've got the 10er and the 25. Shit! Okay. Right. This is for you guys then. Happy fucking New Year. Should we have the dramatic music behind this? I feel like this is going to be a bit too much. Hang on. I'll turn this down so you can hear all of my... or you can bask in the sounds of my glorious pain. Here we go. Alright, so... There we go. There's a... Fuck. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of sauce. There we go. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? Happy New Year, everybody. Oh. It's actually quite nice. And the heat's already coming through from that. Oh. Right, so it's 21 right now, which means I will not have a drink until 26 minutes past. Right. Oh, let's get back into the thing. Luxy Live chose number 3. Let's see what number 3 is, shall we? Woo! Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Number 3 is... We've won Outcast, Hey Ya, but it's... it's... Oh, my chest is burning. It's Outcast, Hey Ya, but it's The Bodies by Drowning Pool. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god, my chest is on fire. There's definitely something wrong with me. I've still got to do Mugwater's bit as well. Something has definitely got to give. Oh, this is somehow feels very appropriate for this right now. Right, next person in the chat, choose. Choose 1, 2, or 4. This is for you, Mugwort. God damn it. Right, here we go. Definitely something wrong with me. Cheers. Half a teaspoon on the second one suddenly feels a lot worse. Fuck. Trying not to touch my eyes. Shit. Well, I think everyone's had quite enough of that one. My mouth is on fire. My mouth is on fire. I can see the gin. I can't touch it. And my mouth is What is going on right now? Right. What do you think of my place? I think my tongue started to swell up a little bit. This is gonna make doing the rest of the show a bit. Oh no! Oh no! Why did I do this? This seemed like such a much better idea when I was not actually having to do it. Let's get into it. Right, who was the next person to put on with it? It was Austin Payne. He chose number 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm not. Let's choose number 2. What was number 2? My voice is going so strange. Oh god, we're still completely on the wrong thing, aren't we? My nose is going all snotty. So as everyone has already seen, the kind of suspense has been ruined. Number 2. Come on, Ollie. You've done this before. Just a little bit of hot sauce in your tongue. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Who chose number 2? It was Austin Payne. Austin Payne, fuck you. It's not the winning tune. But you have won Neil Segura, Stand By Meme. I need to get some tissue. Oh my god. And if you will stand by me, that'd be great. While we play this until we get back to some real music.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get that together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room.
Oh yes, 26 minutes. Oh my god.
Couldn't tell you yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it, now what's a hoodwink? Does it make you stop think? You're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet sweets. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Big like Leanne rhymes. Because
I don't like wasabi either.
Bert Kemper's got the mad hits. You try to match wits. You try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a pick I like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Gonna see the jokers and you know the vertigo is gonna go cause it's so dangerous.
Well, that's one way to welcome in the new year.
Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I have a tendency to wear my mind on sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been
So,
1 week since you looked
it's
at
not
me.
this one either.
Threw your arms in the air,
Right.
said you're crazy. 5
Choose
days since you tackled
the person that's, oh my god, my mouth is so hot. Next person, choose between, what was this, number 2? Oh fuck. Choose 1 or 4.
Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick and your brain stops.
1 or 4.
X-Files with no lights
Hang on.
With all our Amazons. I hope the smoking
I
makes this one like
I can't actually do this anymore.
Aerosol.
That is actually way too off-putting. And we're down to the last 2 numbers now, which means that we have to get super dramatic music on the go. What's the one next? Lazy Life has gone for number 1. Let's see what it is. Whew.
Damn trick.
I feel like a dragon right now. Let's see what number 1 is. Oh yeah! Okay, so Lixie Life chose number 1, which was the winning tune! It is Way Hey Hey Little Batty Football. That's not that's the advert. Come on. Let's get into it! Let's go. About 2020 move. Number 1 actually ends up being the winning tune. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, my mouth is on fire.
Hi, my name is Yolanda.
big love out to all you guys who just joined us on Twitch. Out to all the Luxy Live crew. Much love, mate. Live saying bang face massive. No, that mate. Such a tune. Such a tune. Oh man, look, that was a fair. If you like what we're doing, give us a like, give us a share. Let me see that results. Oh yeah! Oh, that's another tune coming in. We don't know that. But yes, big love out to Luxy Live, who managed to get the winning tune on the Lucky Dip. Alright, which means we can get back into tune submissions. And we're going to get into back into this next tune, which is Alibi Jet Wash. Absolutely sick bit of D&B coming your way. I am just about getting the ability to talk back, which is handy. Big love out to all the donators and all the creators. All of you guys. I'm getting so rosy in the cheeks right now. Oh my days. Alright, I think to celebrate that as well, I'm going to get some shots on the go. Why not? Because it is New Year's Eve 2020. Boombastic Sounds. Let's do it. All right. It's about time the tequila came out. It's pretty nuts, isn't it? The tune is almost like a D&B Hoover or something. Life is saying my New Year's resolution is to drink a bottle of gin and try and mix BBC News. Yeah, I mean that's totally a thing. You definitely need to live stream that, mate. That would be awesome. Speaking of gin, have you tried this before? It's cactus and lime, Lone Wolf gin. Like, I found it over the Christmas period because it's on offer, and it's actually really nice. But of course, you can't beat a bit of Bucky. I got all the drinks tonight. Oh, mate. Alright, cheers, guys. Here's to saying 2020 you can go fuck off. Here's to 2020. Wow. Really kind of like laid back groover roller there from Alibi. Really nice stuff. All right, let's get into the next one. Oh, mate. Oh, I can still feel that hot sauce burning in my chest right now. I'm not gonna lie. That legit was an actual concern for a second there. It felt like an alien trying to burst out of my freaking chest. And so yeah, I'm quite happy that I'm still in one piece at the moment. Let's get into the next tune, which is some exclusive stuff from Mr. Pickles. This is, come on, oh man, like SoundCloud is really going down right now with the amount of like ads I have to put on everything. A little refresh though, and we're all sorted. So this is Mr. Pickles featuring Dust Bint. Time is the enemy. Isn't it always, mate? Let's go. And big love out to all of you guys that just joined us. We do a live stream every Thursday, 7 till 9 for music. And throughout the week, I do video game streams for Among Us, GTA, Ghost of Tsushima, and Hades, and whatever else I feel like, basically. It's either on the PC or PS4. So yeah, there's something for everyone. It's never a bad time to follow along at Boombastic Sounds or at OP Film and Photography. This is lush. How much is time? It's priceless. Time only has the value you assign to it. If you want to get super deep right now. But right now, I'm going to shut up because I really love the flow of this tune. makes me feel like I'm watching a beautiful sunrise or sunset, like staring out at the stars. Really, really beautiful stuff from Mr. Pickles right here. Much love out to every single one of you that are watching right now. And of course, huge amounts of love and respect out to Luxy Live for being an awesome human being. All the mixes you've been doing. If you haven't, any of you guys haven't seen her before, check out Luxy Live on Twitch. I will post a link up to hers in just a second, but she's been doing lots of mix live streams with her and her partner. And yeah, those guys are always smashing out tunes, guaranteed to put a smile on your face. They're absolute legends. Much love out to both of you guys. Luxy Live, so you are a lovely human being, big ups. Oh, you're going to make me blush even more than I am right now. And Russ Tyson is saying that Zebra's bang on form for the shenanigans. He always is, mate. He loves it. He can't stop. He literally can't stop. Wow. I mean, we don't normally play the full versions of things on the show, but Mr. Pickles, man, that is such a lush tune from start to finish. I can't believe that's not had more traction as well. So yeah, after the show, please do go over to Mr. Pickles' SoundCloud and give him a like and let him know that we sent you, because that was really beautiful. And as I was saying before, if you are interested in any of the tunes that we're playing on the show, there'll be a full track list immediately after the show for everyone that's on our Patreon. For everyone else, it'll be available to the public the day afterwards, and that'll be posted up on Discord and our Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But if you create an account and follow along on our Patreon, you don't necessarily have to donate money on there. It will be available to you, as I say, public the next day after that. If you're super keen to hear the tunes immediately after the show, then yeah, support the show. Feel good about helping other artists get exposure, and yeah, get all those links directly into your face as soon as humanly possible. Because who can wait a day, really, honestly? Let's be real. And yeah, so it literally starts from like £1. So what else are you gonna do with £1? You might as well just donate it to the show where we give you the best in new music every week. You know, just saying. No guilt trips or anything. Let's get into the next tune, which is Felix Raymond featuring Boomsh with a tune called 2020. Let's do it. Absolutely Life is saying we are coming straight to Bristol if Carlo kicks us. Oh yeah, mate, that'd be awesome. Right, let me find your That's definitely gonna get some more volume. Love the dark roller vibes in this one. Unleash your time of creators, your views made by newspapers. One as are my educators, get your thrillers, speculators. We clash with zombie invaders. You kiss asses to get your daily shit in all kind of flavors. I am worrying your head, you build your home just like your neighbors. Label things higher, skyscraper, Papa DJ, build up good traders. Your music plays and elevators, play sound is strong like gladiators. And hey, you jump in your platers, you jump on bases, my nature. then it goes into this kind of like side breaks techno. Like what? Wow. It's like drum and bass if it was also minimal, also prog with like synth wavy 80s synths. It's just wow, what a tune. Out to Alyssa Guy who's asked what tune was this, is Felix Ramon featuring Bomsh. The tune's called 2020. It's just like the year constantly keeps you guessing.
Dictators and me shit, I'm a creators. Give views, make by newspapers. Want me as all my educators. Get your
and remember, you don't just have to be an artist.
Kind of flavors. You work on for dictators and me shit, I'm a creators. Give views, make by newspapers. Want me as all my educators. Get your throwers, speculators. We clash with all my invaders. Your kids answers to get your daily shit. No kind of flavors.
Big love wherever you happen to be watching this from. We are coming to you simultaneously on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. Huge love out to all of you guys out there. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're having a good night, however you're doing it. We're going to be bringing you definitely a little bit more music right now. In all the excitement, I've been kind of losing track of time, but it's all good. We'll get some more music on the go.
You work on that for dictators and me shit, I'm a creators. Your views, made by newspapers. Want me as all my educators. Get your throwers, speculators. We clash with all my invaders. You kids answers to get your daily shit in all kind of flavors. I know worry, you hate it, but your home just like the neighbors. Me buildings, I use stress, right on my DJ, build up of faders. Your music plays and animators. My sound is strong like my haters. And hate it, jump on your baiters. And jump on baiters, my nature, my nature.
Out to Af Papa on YouTube saying that is a banger. Yeah, man. It's just so intricate. There's like so many different parts to it and it keeps twisting and turning. You never know where you're coming or going. It's really nuts. Just like 2020, I guess. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, my days. Right, let's get into the next one. So, as I was saying earlier, you don't just have to be a producer if you want to get stuff on the show. You can just be a fan of good music. And if that is the case, like you have a tune from an artist you want to promote or you're just really passionate about something, please do send it in to us. You can slide into our DMs at Boombastic Sounds on Facebook. You can email us, boombasticsounds@gmail.com, or you can go over to our tune submissions post, which would normally be on YouTube or Facebook, and just post a link in the comments down there and we'll add it to the playlist for next week. Okay, this is a suggestion by Jen Connell with a classic I have not heard in quite a few years. This is the legend that is Fig Cake with a tune called Something Fresh.
Today we're going to create a mashup, a fun and adventurous way to make something fresh out of something stale. A mashup is when you take two or more songs and combine them into one very special song.
Only 3 hours left of 2020.
Before we get our freak on, we need to match up our beats.
If you got a drink, raise them up. If you got a smoke, lights it up. Let's get messy, because fuck 2020.
Word. Now that I know how to mash it up, I thought I'd show all of you how to do it.
Fuck that.
Really old school.
Fuck that. in the studio.
Wind up in the club like we wild in the studio. Wind up in the club like we wild in the studio. Wind up in the club like we wild in the studio.
Out to Bar saying, what time is it there?
Wind up in the club
It's
like we wild in the
10 to 9, mate.
Wind up in the club like
Just
we wild in
over
the
3
studio.
hours left of 2020. And then we can begin the real nightmare, which is 2021. Oh god. The unstoppable, crushing passage of time is coming for us. Oh wow. So far saying it's 12:21 in Iran right now. Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year, wherever you happen to be. What is time anyway? We're all just a big rock floating through space. What does it matter? Time is just a construct we invented for ourselves. Ugh. Yeah, alright. Let's get into the next one. This is a submission from Rognan Vard with a tune called Overthink, which I think is something that we are all guilty of in 2020 in one form or another. I know I certainly am. But luckily, we've got a tune to remind us that we're all not alone in this conundrum. And we're all just doing the best that we can, and that's all we can do, right? Oh, looks like you break it. There we go. I know you've been mixing for probably like the last 6 hours. Just stay a little bit longer. Stay for the jungle vibes, stay for the good times. As we head further and further into 2021. Oh, Lucy Loves, I'm here forever. Oh, bless you, girl. Honestly, I can't wait until the day where we're able to meet up in person. It's so frustrating having all these barriers between everyone at the moment. You just gotta keep going, keep on keeping on. What a bass line. What a tune.
Overthinking everything.
One bye, forget the barriers. Bye saying bye, happy new year. Big love, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Music is the ultimate connector, 100% Litty Life. Know that. that hot sauce is definitely hitting my stomach right now. Nice. Oh man. Yeah, so Roggenwald, I hadn't heard of them before, honestly, but they're out on Salad. I'm getting to the point now where the hot sauce has combined with the alcohol, and my tongue and my mouth are kind of it's kind of like trying to lasso a chicken running about in the yard. But yeah, solid Sound FM, Roggenwald, with a tune called Overthink. Really awesome tune there. And yeah, thank you so much for sending that into the show. I really appreciate that, guys. Let's see what else we've got next. Next up is Scout 22 with a tune called Cybernetic Synthetic. Let's check it out. And of course, big love and respect out to all of you guys out there for tuning in on New Year's Eve as we head into 2021. We now have 3 more hours of 2020 in the UK before it is midnight. So yeah, buckle up. Here we go. We're coming to the end of the show very shortly. But we're going to keep smashing out some tunes because we can, and we will. Alright, what should we do next? You guys let me know. Do you want me to get on some more gin, some more Bucky, or some more tequila? Let me know in the comments. Bass embrace the same Bristol crew. Yeah, mate. You know that. Oh my days. My legs are going, my cheeks are going so rosy. Get a little bit more bucket. Around, I'm getting mine. All right. can do that. I can do a shot of gin. I got this little Night of the Dead, Day of the Dead shot glass of my tequila. I'm pretty happy about that. Wow, completely lost track of time there, completely. Oh man. All right. Well, as we're loading up the next tune, who is it? Luxy Live was saying that she's raising a glass with gin right now. So, yeah, if anyone else has got a drink on the go, I'll give you a little bit of time to get it filled up or get refreshed if you're running a little bit low. But yeah, wherever you are right now, get a shot on the go, get a drink on the go, get a drink in your hand. And it doesn't even need to be alcoholic. You know, if you're having a break from alcohol on New Year's Eve, God bless you. And just raise a glass. Get whatever you want. It might be Ribena, might be a bit of apple juice, a little bit of milk, whatever you want. It's all good. Just join in the thing, innit? You know. Where's my thing gone? There we go. We need some more kind of like relaxed music for me to put in this thing. Otherwise, there we go. So use this because I don't really want to have any more of He Wants to Be a Millionaire. So yeah, as a proposed toast from Luxy Live, I filled up a shot of gin. Wherever you are tuned in from like right now, give me a shout in the comments. Let me know if you're toasting, what you're drinking with, and yeah. Happy New Year, guys. I hope, yeah, that 2021 is a better year and that we just want to continue to make music, make each other laugh, help each other out in these difficult times. And together, we will get through all of this shit, I promise. Like, together, we will do amazing things as long as we keep on checking on each other. And if you haven't heard from one of your friends in a while, or you haven't reached out to someone in a while, just see what they're up to. You don't even have to do anything deep. Just say hello. Just make sure that you know that they exist and they know that they exist, and everyone has got a connection to each other. Without getting into too much more deeper stuff, yeah, just look out for one another, and together we will get through all this madness, I promise. Cheers. Whoa. Whoa. Man, the afterburn on that gin. Wow. That's definitely a teeth clencher. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that gin is that's really good gin. That's really good gin. Oh man, let's get to our next tune, which is actually, because we're running a little bit over now. So what I'm going to do, because these last few tunes were ones that I've put in for my own suggestion. So let's cut those ones out of there. These are just ones that I've kind of just like thrown in without too much thought, just to be like, well, they'll kill a little bit of time if we run over or run short, that kind of stuff. But there is a few select tunes that I wanted to really play on this show. Okay, so once I've moved all this stuff, that can get put on for next week. That's fine. All right. So as we near into the last parts of the show, what I will say right now is I'm going to play two more tunes that are... One is a classic tune that I've wanted to play for ages on the show. The second is one of the most pivotal tunes for me personally, it's kind of like a way to sign off 2020. And then after I say goodbye and we put the credits up for the show, stick about if you want to hear an actual proper sign off for 2020, because it's one that I want to sign off with, but it felt a bit too somber and like a little bit too, I don't know, maybe a bit too emotional to kind of sign off the show with. Though more appropriate as something as like an outro, like a little like kind of like a secret final tune to end 2020 with. It'll all make sense in a minute. But yeah, so one of the tunes that I wanted to really play on the show as something that I wanted to rediscover with you guys is, of course, the legend that is Square Pusher, who I've been rediscovering a lot more recently. And this is probably one of my favorite tunes from back in the day. I still remember to this day when I first found this album. Oh, I'm getting into some nice sound clash right there. Let's turn virtual DJ off. Okay, cool. There we go. This is, of course, the absolute awesome tune from Square Pusher called My Red Hot Car. Love and respect out to all of you guys out there. Here's hoping that 2021 is awesome. Out to Dixie Lowe saying, damn, I want to cry. Freaking gin. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. My face getting pretty warm right about now. Yeah. So if you want to listen to the full thing, I highly recommend it. Square Pusher, absolute legend. And yeah, there's been so many good tracks that he's produced. It's insane. So, as I promised earlier, this is my final tune for 2020. Hashtag kind of not, because there's also the secret tune after this, but this is kind of like a two-parter. So I'll explain the tune selection and then I'll just go ahead and play them. So for me personally, this band are the reason that I got into dance music in the way that I did way back. And I'm pretty sure they're the same for a lot of people out there, because they have, the influence has been so far and reaching through all of music in like the last, couple of decades. Of course, I could only be talking about one band, which is The Prodigy. And through discovering their music, it legit changed my whole perspective on life and what it was to enjoy music. So, out of all of their music that there is on the internet right now, there's so much to choose from. Obviously, Fat of the Land is banger after banger. Music for the Generation is incredible. And Experience is like just the beginning of almost like everything. There's only one tune I could really choose to sign out the show with. And so I went for the only one that I could really think of that would probably do everything justice. And kind of like the whole feeling of wanting to finish 2020, which is to get into a higher space, a higher place. This is The Prodigy with Out of Space. R.I.P. Keith. An absolute legend. Pay close attention. Such a tune. Oh my days. It's crazy when you listen back to this album now, how so much of the music hasn't aged a single day since it was produced. Still sounds as fat and as tight as the day it came out.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
Oh, yes. So if any of you watching right now happen to be living under a rock and happen to have never heard of the Prodigy, which I find really, really hard, even if you do know them, I implore you to go back, rediscover their old work, go through Experience, go through Music of the Digital Generation, and of course Fat of the Land. Just like those 3 albums are like pretty much like everything to me. I had the pleasure of seeing the Prodigy at the Warriors Dance Festival, and we, as a little cheeky side note from me, we had some of our friends, because we only had like standard tickets. Warriors Dance Festival, for any of you who didn't know, it was a Prodigy held festival that was just like one day in the Milton Keynes Bowl, and my girlfriend at the time knew some other friends who were kind of really good at like sneaking in and that kind of stuff. And we had this whole thing going with a broken wristband, and the guys would just get it replaced at the door if it was broken. So me and my friends at the time tactically went in one by one, claimed that our same wristband was broken, got a replacement, sent somebody else out with the broken wristband, got the other person in, did the thing, got the other person in, got the other person in. And then next thing you know, we're all in the VIP area, right at the front of the barriers, absolutely having it to the Prodigy. And my biggest regret of my life was the fact that I was so intent on capturing everything on my camera, on my phone. Not my phone, I had an actual camera at the time. I came within spitting distance of Keith Flint, who came down to the front of the barriers and was kind of like handshaking or just like high-fiving people at the front. And I was so engrossed in the show and everything else that was going on, I completely didn't see him literally feet away from me trying to go 5, because he saw how mental I was going through most of the show. And I never got through to see him in person and thank him for all of the awesome vibes and shit that he's done over the years. So that has always really stung me in the arse, I'm not going to lie. But the sentiment is there. He could see me going out and going absolutely crazy to every single tune, because I absolutely was. It was one of the best days of my life, I'm not going to lie. Just purely because it was a festival just for the Prodigy more than anything else. Organised by them, if you see what I mean. It wasn't anybody else was there. And the fact that, is it Leroy or one of the other main singers was kind of saying that it's all about inclusion. No matter where you're coming from, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're here, then you are valued. And that feels the same with what we do here in terms of bringing music out to bring us all together. Everyone is valued, everyone is loved, it's all good. So without getting too emotional, because I can always feel myself welling up, I want to say thank you guys all so much for being a part of Boombastic Sounds through all of 2020 and the last 2 years that we've been doing this show. Hitting 100 was a major, major milestone, and it's been made even kind of more awkward with the fact that we've had parts where we've not been able to have regular guests on the show, have people that we wanted to have on the show, and even just having like co-hosting like regularly has been really hard work this year. Hopefully things will be getting better in 2021, but who knows at this point? Who knows? But all we can do is just keep making the best of what we can, you know? So if it's already gone past midnight right now, or you're working your way up to it, I want to say to you guys, Happy New Year. Fuck 2020. Let's get into 2021 and just keep doing what we do to make this world a better place. And yeah, Happy New Year. I got a whole pack of these for £2.50. I only wanted one that was green. But yeah, it feels even weirder doing this on my ones, but fuck it, whatever. Happy New Year! Is it broken already? There you go. That's enough of that audio torture. All right, we're going to get into my secret last tune for this. So basically, I was scrolling around on my hard drive to really think of like, what is like the last tune I could possibly play for 2020? Like, what would actually really do justice to this year? And what would actually be fitting for it? Because there's so much music that can bring out so many emotions, but it's very hard to think of one thing kind of like defining a full year. And one tune that I have saved in my folder more than any other is DJ Shadow, Blood on the Motorway. And the reason why I kind of didn't want to put it at the end of the show was because it is very somber. It is very kind of very emotional, and it doesn't really kind of, it's not very hard hitting in the way that a lot of the tunes that we normally play on the show is. But I thought having it as kind of like a secret outro tune after we finish the show would kind of be more fitting for it, because it feels kind of weird having like a massive epic finish like that tune is, and then for me to go, hey guys, yeah, don't forget to subscribe and all that kind of stuff, you know. So I'm just going to say that now. We're going to roll credits. The show will essentially be finished, but then I will do a little bit of very haphazard, on the fly VJing through a YouTube video to this tune with some stuff that I kind of like a little pre-planned as a kind of way to just make like a kind of like a actual sign off for 2020, because it has been one of those years of all the emotions coming out and everyone kind of just battling to stay sane in one form or another. I know I have. Anyway, that's quite enough rambling right now. Yeah, if you want to get involved in a show in the future, please do just like, don't hesitate waiting for a tune submissions post to come up. Just email us directly or directly get involved with us. We are at Boombastic Sounds on Facebook. Boombasticsounds@gmail.com is the email address. It's boombasticsounds@gmail.com. I've been your host at OP Film and Photography for Boombastic Sounds. In the future, we will have Ollie Linear back in once again. And yeah, thank you to every single artist that has got involved in the show. Thank you to every single one of you out there, whether you choose to chat, lurk, react. It's all so good to see you guys. And thank you for making the opportunity to make this whole program like a viable thing in the first place. And of course, massive, massive love and respect out to all of you guys that support us on Patreon and have helped bring the show from a webcam and a microphone duct taped to my desk to a point where we have legit like awesome gear like this Rode microphone, the HD converter that has been able to get the signal from my camera to make the picture so much better, the lighting in the studio. Literally every facet of this show is a labor of love from us and you guys. So with that, I just want to say huge thank you. I could not express in words the amount of love that I have for all of you. So I'm just going to leave it at that and say thank you so much for tuning in. And I look forward to seeing you guys in 2021. And on that note, we are going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, stick around past the credits if you want to see the final little secret nugget for this show. But other than that, yeah, massive love out to all of you guys. And I'll see you in the next year. Bye! And this is where I completely forgot to transition up, isn't it? Awesome. Alright, much love, guys. Bye! 2021, here we come! Yo!
Yeah.
And now, eternity.
Be still now. I am with you. I am deep within you. You are at peace. You cannot be harmed. You will not suffer. Breathe deeply. Breathe in the healing love of the universe, and breathe out the sickness which has taken you. I am with you.
Easy. It's like breathing. It's like a heartbeat. It's easy.
Betrayed your ideals betrayed you. What are you gonna do? Your eyes will not close, your tongue barely speaks, but I can still feel you. Come
Time is done. The sun has come. It's too late. Eternity has come.